live on the news, 103.5 FM KYCA, back from vacation on a Thursday that feels to me much like a Monday. How's everybody doing?
I guess Drew's not going to answer today.
We're doing good. And yourself?
You both are very busy. Very, very busy. What's happening?
Well, I was fading out when you were talking.
I like the fade out. Nice job.
We're trying.
You figured it out while I was gone.
You look so relaxed from your vacation.
I got the beach waves. Yeah, I can't believe I have to come back to work on a Thursday.
I can't believe you came back at all. I figured you'd come back on Monday.
Well, that probably was a good idea, but I can't miss tomorrow.
Well, yeah, you need to eat. You're hungry.
I can only miss so many Fridays. Then Barry Barb gets angry. But yeah, so I needed to be back by. Well, we were gone a week, so yeah.
That's good.
That's how it worked. Yeah, and we don't have a guest today, so it's just the three of us.
I was worried about that.
We're gonna break it down. Yeah, I mean the brain has to acclimate, right, after being on vacation.
I'll call up Santos. He had like 20 people in here
Did
yesterday.
he really?
Yeah.
He makes the best of it, doesn't he?
Yeah, he really takes advantage.
Yes, good.
And then Drew and I have to deal with him for 3 days.
Wow.
Yeah, that was torture.
Man.
Yeah, I almost called him to see if he'd cover today, but I feel guilty. It's 1 hour. If I can't get to work for 1 hour,
Believe me, he would have showed up.
Yeah.
And the funniest part is he didn't talk about this on the air.
Yeah.
But his guest yesterday canceled, and he brought in even more people last minute.
Yeah.
Well, everybody does know Matt Santos, and people are dying to get on this show.
I mean,
Just when I'm not
literally,
here.
literally.
Oh my gosh, looks like Drew's answering the phone. But we had an amazing time. I can't tell you how perfect the weather was in Carlsbad, California, on the beach. It was sunny and cool. You know how that is?
So what's your report? This is your report because you're on assignment, right?
Yes, I was on assignment to gather information about beach life.
And the weather?
And I give it 2 thumbs up.
2 thumbs up.
The weather, 2 thumbs up. I mean, a couple days started out a little gray, but then sun and shine and cool. That's the takeaway. Did we have a phone call?
Yes, it was somebody reminding me to remind you.
Oh, good.
Uh-oh.
You asked me to remind you, if you remember, today is Barry's birthday.
Today's Barry Barb's birthday.
It's Barry Barb's birthday today.
He didn't respond back to me. I was wondering whose birthday celebration he was talking about, why he can't go to the movie.
And it's his. And he didn't invite us.
Well, he's going to Essence, so anybody who wants to know,
well, what
Barry
time?
will be there.
We
He
should
didn't
just
tell
show
me.
up.
Yeah.
Well, can he go to Essence tomorrow?
Obviously not.
Well, it's his birthday. Shall we sing to him today, or should we wait till tomorrow?
I'd even buy him a ticket to Formula One if he wanted to go.
Yeah, I know, right? Did you buy me a ticket?
Oh, I haven't heard back if Mr. Dandis is going or not.
I guess that's a no. That's a no.
I haven't bought anybody a ticket
fat
yet.
No. All right. Well, tomorrow we have to celebrate big.
Are you bringing in a cake?
Well, I guess I should.
Yeah, I think you should.
Okay, I better make my. Who called? Maybe they can call me tomorrow morning and remind me to bring in a cake. I'll put it on my phone.
Do you want me to remind you again?
No, I'll put it in my phone. I'll go get one to this afternoon.
Yeah,
or maybe
I
should make one.
Still sing his happy birthday today and then embarrass him tomorrow.
Let's pretend tomorrow like we don't know.
And we just don't care.
Yeah, well, no, not that we don't care. Let's pretend like we don't know that it's his birthday. I mean, don't even bring it up.
Yeah, he's probably listening, though. That's probably not helping right now.
Well, I don't know. He's very busy, especially on his birthday. He's probably sleeping in on his birthday, don't you think?
I would be, but
I would be too, man.
No way.
No way. How old do you think? Let's play a game. How old do you think Barry Barb is?
Call in now.
928
Inquiring minds want to know.
541-1016. If you nail it, we're going to hook you up with a Leza Live flask.
There you
Wow.
I think. If I
Do you have any left?
I think I do. Yeah, I do. Yeah, okay. So how old is Barry Barb today? Give us a call, 928-541-1016. No Googling. If we get a phone call, Drew, just put them through. Okay? All right. Super fun. So, so you want to sing to him today and then tomorrow pretend like we didn't know.
Hold on. Barry's such a big celebrity that you can Google and get his age?
I'm sure.
Wow.
I'm sure you can.
That's amazing.
Drew's going to check it out right now. Be careful what you find.
Well, Drew already knows. He's Droogle. So.
That's true. He already knows. I know how old he is. Do you know how old he is?
No.
Take a guess.
23.
come on.
In case he's listening.
He has children that are older than that.
In case he's listening.
He's not listening. He's very busy.
50?
Higher.
Wow.
Drew, you want to guess?
I was going to say 48, but
Oh my gosh, really? Sorry, Barry.
I was being nice because I like his cooking.
I was going to say, you missed out on
We love Barry. Yes, let's talk about it.
incredible food on Friday last week.
Okay, all right.
Incredible.
You want to dive into what I missed already, or do you want to hear about my vacation?
I want to hear about your vacation
Okay.
and what we missed.
What you missed.
While we worked.
You missed probably the best beach weather I have ever experienced.
Ever.
Well, we went to same beach house 3 years ago for Delaney and Mateo's wedding. They got married right outside of this beach house and on the sand, and it was pretty awesome. I've realized that June is the month to go. Don't wait till July, because they say June gloom. That's a big fat lie.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
27 years in San Clemente, dear.
I'm sorry. I'm telling you, every
You
time
got
I've
very
gone to
good-
the beach.
You got good weather. That's every now and then it happens.
I know, and we did both weeks.
Yeah,
3
that's
years
wonderful.
ago, and it is wonderful. I'm not
Because
complaining.
it could change, as you know.
Well,
but
I know. I'm just being silly.
I know.
Anyhow, it was gorgeous, sunny and breezy, and the water was beautiful. I didn't get in the water, but I stuck
You
my
didn't-
toes
what?
in the water. I don't really get in the ocean anymore.
Why?
I don't know. Do you?
Yeah.
You do?
Heck yeah.
Do you, Drew?
No
No.
I mean-
I don't like to be uncomfortable. The last time I got in, I wore a full wetsuit,
No.
neck to toe.
Yeah, well, there's an issue there for sure.
Well, I don't want to be cold, right? And actually, the last time I did, I paddleboarded with my son-in-law Mateo, and we saw fins, and it kind of freaked us out a little bit being out that far. Yeah. So, but you do the body surfing and all the things.
I'm just trying to think. I mean, yeah, but even
Yeah.
though technically I don't think I've been on vacation for 20 years.
True. Yeah.
But yeah, the last time, I was,
Right. Well, I'll
in
go,
my 20s.
I'll go scuba diving, and I'll even go snorkeling if the water's warm. But that cold Pacific, yeah, no, thank you.
It's the best.
Yeah.
It's hot out. You jump in.
It wasn't hot out. That's the thing. It wasn't hot.
Okay, so it's lukewarm out. You jump in.
It's not even. It was cool. It was cool out, and so you didn't need to get wet. And then when you get out and you're sticky and you're sand and you got sand everywhere that stays there for weeks.
Well, hopefully you take a shower before
Wow,
that.
we're getting some TMI information today, Drew.
Well,
Yeah.
you know what they say. So, but yeah, it was absolutely gorgeous. Carlsbad, just lovely little town right there on the water, and we've been going there for 20-something years. Every summer, it never disappoints. So good food, lots of good sushi, and yeah, I don't have one complaint. Let me think. I could probably think of something. Nope.
Nope. Okay, well, that's wonderful
Yeah.
that you had that good a vacation.
Yeah, it was really great.
It's easy to complain over there. Real easy.
Yeah.
One word, just like what we have here now.
What?
Traffic.
Oh, we didn't drive anywhere.
Well, then
You park the
even
car
better.
and you walk everywhere. You don't drive anywhere. We didn't.
You didn't explore? You didn't go to San Diego? You didn't go to LA?
Okay,
Nothing like that?
one day, no, we've been to all those places. No, we go there to be on the beach. Yeah.
You go
But
there
you
to
don't go in the
hang out on
water.
the sand.
I sit on the sand. I started and finished a whole book. Okay, it was a very relaxing vacation.
That sounds like hell. Sitting on sand and reading a book? No, you should be in the
Sitting
ocean
in the
enjoying.
sun. I did all that when I was your age, but now I just want to relax and watch everybody else.
Hold on, wait. Are you calling me young?
I always call you young.
Yes.
Young man.
Even though I have more gray hair than you.
Yes, you do, as far as anybody knows. I mean,
Yeah.
we take care of that.
Are you saying I need to dye my hair?
Possibly. No. I think you have more gray hair now than you had when I left. What's been going on? You okay?
No, I had to run the show. It was very difficult.
We had to deal with Santos.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
For 3 days, huh?
Excuse me.
Yeah.
He was here
That's
for 3
man
days.
toast.
Yeah, Mantos. Yeah.
Yes.
Liz was perfect. She
Yeah.
was great as always. Carol,
Yeah.
always
Lovely,
wonderful.
lovely. Yes. Who was the best?
Oh, I'm not saying
Come
that.
on. Who was the best guest host? They're not listening. They don't care.
No, well, I know Santos isn't listening, but I think Carol and Liz listen.
Oh, hi, Carol. Hi, Liz. I miss you. Yeah, I was just kidding. They're all wonderful. That's why we
Yeah.
have them on the show. right?
Yeah, and then again, Carol got to partake on Friday.
Okay, so you want to
We
got to
talk about it.
You
Was
gotta
it
talk
was
about
very
I
very
saw
good.
pictures. You sent me pictures.
Yeah.
Chicken fried.
Country
chicken
fried. Oh,
strips.
Barry even explained it.
Okay.
The difference between country fried steak and chicken fried
Oh,
steak.
please.
One is with white gravy. The other is with brown gravy.
Is that it?
That's it.
So which one is the chicken? The white gravy?
I don't remember.
Chicken fried steak is white.
Yes.
Country fried steak has the brown gravy.
Okay, I like the white gravy. And
Yep.
that's what you had, huh?
Well, and Drew has a statement about the white gravy.
Please.
He talked to my mom about it for 10 minutes on the phone
10 whole minutes?
while she was sitting here waiting to go on the air.
Holy smokes.
If you had a straw, you would have drank this gravy out
Yeah.
of it. It was just unbelievable. It's the best white gravy I've ever had, bar none, by leaps and bounds. It was just awesome.
Wow.
It had bacon in it. It had, it was phenomenal. It really was.
And the wild thing, Barry has never made it before.
Yeah, first time making it.
He says that every week.
Oh.
I believe him.
I really don't care if he made it once or 20 times.
Right,
He's got
right.
it down to a science now.
Oh, how nice.
I want it to go. I mean,
I love
he
the white
has
gravy.
to put that on Shirley's
Yeah.
Urban Eats.
Okay.
If that isn't on the menu, there's going to be a problem.
And
Yeah.
he had potatoes with it too, right? Red potatoes? Red
Yeah.
The way I
smashed
like 'em.
potatoes? I mean, yeah, you sent me the picture and I was like, oh. For half a second, I wished I was here. Half a second. Then I was back on the beach.
Did you
Only
get
when she was thinking of the food.
Did you get in the car and start
Obviously.
driving? And then you're like, no, I can't do this.
No, didn't get in the car.
All right.
I'm sad I missed it, but did you guys put in your request for this week? I want to know what you picked.
No, he didn't ask.
He didn't ask.
No.
Okay, so
I guess I burned that bridge with the chicken fried steak.
right.
I mean,
Well, it is his birthday tomorrow. Maybe I should text him and say breakfast burritos on us.
That would be nice.
Yeah, that would be nice.
but
All
his
right.
birthday's today.
Well, but he's not coming in till tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Well,
so
then
we're going to
we'll
celebrate tomorrow. Yeah,
Okay.
maybe I'll give him the day off. That would be the nice thing to do.
It would, but
Yeah.
he does have a job to do.
Yeah.
Well, that's true. That's true. All right, we should take a commercial break. Are my live reads
No.
logged? No. Okay. Very good. I got to tell you guys. I'm glad they're not logged because I have to tell you. I have been drinking bottled water on the beach for a week. It does.
It sucks.
After
Absolutely.
having my filtered water system from H2O Health up in the Pine Ridge Marketplace, I can't believe. I thought I'd be fine. Okay, we took 1 gallon in a bag of our filtered water from home, and we knew that wouldn't last us very long, so we bought a bunch of bottled water. And I tell you what. And I drank that stuff like it was gold, you know? The taste that you're going to get from a whole home water filtration system is by far the best I've ever tasted. I couldn't wait to get home and fill up my 40. I drank a whole 40. I was like, this is absolutely delicious. That's a great way to test it. Go somewhere else for a week and drink what they're drinking. Of course, we didn't drink the water from the faucet right there on the beach.
I was going to say, I drink a lot of 40s when I'm on vacation too, but
Different
I guess
kind
not.
Different kind of 40, man.
Oh, well, there's water in it.
Anyhow, I'm telling you, from drinking, cooking to bathing, every faucet in my home has filtered water. It's safer, it's cleaner, free of pesticides, herbicides, bacteria I don't want to be drinking every day. And it's even in your bottled water. The only way to get clean, fresh water is through a filter, and this whole home water filtration system is the way to go. Give them a call and make an appointment for a free consultation, 928-899-7504. Ask for Vicky, Larry, Bill, whoever's there. They can show you what you're drinking and what you could be drinking. Again, 928-899-7504. And don't forget to tell them Leza sent you. Welcome back, and thanks for listening. It's Leza live on the news, 103.5 FM, KYCA. Back from vacation. Oh, I don't know why I didn't fade those out. I got to edit those. Note to self. Barry's birthday cake. Note to self. All right. Carol said that she thinks that the food for Friday tomorrow is hot dogs.
No, Barry said he wasn't going to do hot dogs. Too much time.
Too much time, Carol. That's what Matt said. Barry said.
I mean, we were harassing him about it last weekend.
Yeah.
Last Friday. Yeah.
Well, he wants to do a hot dog, though.
He
remember?
does, but I think it's just too much time.
Well,
I don't
especially
know.
on the day after his birthday.
Yeah,
He's going to be hungover tomorrow. He's going to be a wreck.
Yeah, he will, probably.
I'm kidding.
He parties, right?
Well, I don't know.
He's going to Essence. That's a really nice place.
Very nice place in Chino Valley.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been there. Very delicious. Have you been there, Drew?
Essence?
Yes.
Oh, many times.
Yes.
They do. Their seafood pasta is one of my favorites there. Seriously.
Yeah,
it is
delicious.
a bowl of pasta just covered with shrimps and scallops and fish and oyster. You name it, it's in there. It's wonderful.
Fantastic.
I think the bigger question is, Drew, when you're out there, why haven't you told them they need to be a sponsor of our show?
Yeah, Drew.
I was concentrating on food.
He was hungry. He was hangry.
I was hungry.
Hangry, as a matter of fact.
Yes.
Okay, so what else did I miss besides the guest hosts and Barry's delicious food? I mean, anything worldwide happen? Any
No, we're not talking
news?
about that. We are not talking about that. You're going to get Drew
don't
going?
Go down that,
No.
No.
No? Okay. All right, we're just going to just cruise on past it like it didn't happen.
You really want to open that can of worms?
I know. I followed the news. You know me. I'm a junkie.
Well,
I can't.
I'm just worried about getting Drew going. I mean, he gets real heated.
Well, yeah. Well, I like to report the news without opinion. Can you do that, Drew? No. No. He's like, I'm not a journalist.
Depends on the subject.
Yeah, he's like, no, I don't have to. I'm
No,
not
no,
a journalist.
I mean, Drew even has an opinion on the weather.
Well, how has the weather been here? That's something I missed.
I'm going to go back to the Mantos weather report.
Yes.
It's sunny.
It's sunny.
It's hot.
Yeah. How hot did we get? We had so much fun watching the temperature gauge go down as we made our way towards the coast. You know, it was the highs were like 70.
Oh, yeah.
Lows were 60. What did we see here? Did we see any 100 degrees?
No, we got close, 97.
97?
Yeah, it was the hottest since you were gone.
Yeah.
Today, we're going to be around 89.
That's nice.
And a low of 60s. We're
Okay.
going to have a light wind of 15 miles an hour coming out of the southwest. Tonight will be clear. Again, evening winds about the same.
Okay.
Friday is going to start heating up. And then Saturday, Sunday is going to warm up. And then probably about the middle of next week, we'll hopefully get some monsoon, some precipitation.
Yes, we're ready. It's that time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right?
I mean, we're on stage 1 here, and then we're on stage 2 in the forest.
Okay.
So that kind of tells you we need some water.
Oh, for sure.
And there's been lots of critter sightings, lots of bear sightings. We've had mountain lions up by ours.
Yeah, they're looking for water.
Same bear came through from Spence Springs, then went to Pine Lakes, and then ended up literally in Prescott over at Granite Mountain.
Is that
all on
right?
that same trail, same bear.
Are we sure it's the same bear? That's a long way to travel.
You know, if you look at how far their territory, it's not.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Right. That's what they do all day long. Forage.
and they're hungry.
Forage in the forest and looking for water. Okay, well, let's we're going to have to do something. Put those rain dances to work and get some rain here. Some precipitation.
Why are you looking at me?
Well,
I don't dance.
know. You
Why
Can't you
not?
do something?
No, I really would love to live in the footloose world where, dancing's illegal.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, you just like to mosh. Moshing.
I guess that's a form of dancing.
where dancing's illegal. I never
Right.
heard that term before.
Did you not see that movie?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, okay.
But I'm just saying, it is
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
concept.
Right. Pretty ridiculous. Okay, so I missed some nice weather. I didn't miss any rain. It usually rains right around the kickoff for the rodeo. What day does the rodeo kick off? Does anybody know?
Sunday.
The 30th?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's Sunday,
It's-
isn't it?
No, it's Monday the
Monday.
30th starts
Okay.
the rodeo.
All right. So
And it goes through July 6th,
Okay.
Sunday.
All right. Fantastic. So we're gearing up, and that brings me to the Frontier Days Rodeo Parade that Matt and I will be broadcasting live here on KYCA and worldwide online at kyca.info, the City of Prescott website, and on the street of Cortez, downtown Prescott.
I'm scared.
Are you ready for this?
No, I'm
I
scared.
think we should probably practice next week on the show.
I still think we need to get Drew and have him, every now and then pipe in and just say,
Yeah.
Drew, what's the weather?
Yeah.
Sunny.
Sunny.
I guess you've never done this before.
No.
But,
Have you?
Yes. You don't have time to go to a weather report. It is entry after entry after entry. You are locked on to that parade.
I've been to many of the parades,
Right.
but yes, I don't sit there and talk about them.
Okay, so
I typically photograph them.
I think we should get an old script. We'll get one from our archives.
There's a script now?
Yeah, oh, there's a script. You're not just going to say, oh, there's a horse.
Hey, look at that horse. Oh, look, he dropped another hot one.
Oh, look, there's another horse. No, that's not how you do it,
It's
Matt.
a brown one this time.
There's actually a script, and you have to talk about each entry.
Yeah.
And also you have to pay attention because it's very hard work, Matt.
This sounds very demanding.
Hard work.
Is this more than an hour, too?
I think the parade goes for about 2 hours.
How are you going to handle this?
I've done this more times than I
But
can
it's more
count.
than an hour.
Well, that's true. On a Saturday.
On a Saturday. I mean, 6
Yeah.
days in one week?
I only said I'd do it if you were with me, so
Your side.
you got to
That's
bring
a lot of
you got to
pressure.
bring the energy, Matt.
It's a lot of pressure, especially on a Saturday morning.
Well, you know what
After being in Phoenix all night?
what you're going to bring is you're going to bring the laughs. That's what I'm counting on. So maybe you could work on that this next week.
I'm not very funny. I need to hang out with Santos more is what you're saying.
Is Santos funny? Should I ask him instead
Well,
of
he's
you?
a comedian.
Well, there is that. You're right.
I mean,
All right. Well, we're going to practice, okay? I'll bring in the script, and I'll show you how to do it.
all right.
All right? I'll show you the ropes, as they say.
You haven't been hearing the advertising.
Oh.
Jason has been saying, and when he talks about the parade, and it's going to be Lisa with Matt as the sidekick.
Did he say
Uh-oh.
That's your
Lisa?
sidekick over
He
there.
did.
Oh.
Get the jar.
You owe us a buck. It's Leza. Say it with me. Leza.
I said that. I
You
didn't
said
screw up
Lisa.
this time. No.
Okay, so he says Leza with her sidekick Matt.
Matt.
You're my sidekick.
At least I have a title now, I guess.
Yeah, you're going to get kicked.
I used
Yeah.
to in the
around.
side.
Clearly.
If you screw up.
Kick him to the curb.
By the
No,
horses.
I've always called you my Ed McMahon. You've always had a title.
All right.
Yeah. And Robin to my Batman.
I don't know if I think I might drink too much to be your Ed McMahon. Because wasn't
I don't
that
think
the,
you drink enough.
I was
Yeah,
going
I
to
was
say,
gonna
wasn't
say.
he drunk every night?
That was
Oh,
like
he's
his
a
big
hammer.
thing.
He's a
Yeah.
hammer.
Yeah. No, we just got to change our time, our time slot on the clock. Little evening would be different.
Yeah.
You're more fun in the evening is what you're trying to say?
I don't know. You've experienced me in the evening. I usually
On
just
St.
sit.
Patrick's Day, yeah.
That was interesting.
Yeah, it was fun. Okay, so that's coming up. We have that to look forward to. All the festivities that the world's oldest rodeo and Frontier Days brings to our area, all the traffic, all the people, all the fun. So
Why are you reminding me of the bad things?
those aren't bad things. Those are fun
The traffic?
things. Well, you know what?
That's
next
not
week,
fun.
Next week's a good week for you to just take it slow.
I'm going to just ride the motorcycle
There you
like
go.
Drew and just shoot between all the cars.
There you go.
like
You can do that.
he does doing a wheelie.
That's legal, right?
Same with triple digits, right, Drew?
Isn't it, Drew? Because in California, they fly by you on their motorcycles.
Well, it is legal to lane split in California.
Mm-hmm.
Last January, they made it legal here to, when you're at a stoplight,
Mm-hmm.
to go between the lanes. But if the cars are moving, legally you cannot split.
Okay. Okay.
But if you're stopped at a light, you're allowed to go to the front and then go.
Okay, that's interesting.
And it's more specific than that. I learned that in the motorcycle class.
Mm-hmm.
It has to be a stoplight where the speed limit is 45 or higher.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But people do it all the time
Don't
anyways.
do it in a school zone.
No.
Okay.
I don't know if you... Well, I guess there's stoplights in school zones. Not here, though, really.
Not really.
Yeah, anything around the school zone, just don't.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
school
yeah.
zone, motorcycle, you're getting a ticket. That's it.
Exactly. just
Just based
slow-
the fact
you're
that
like
you screw up,
Yeah.
you're getting a ticket.
Right,
So,
right.
sounds like Drew knows this from experience.
I cannot confirm or deny.
All right, let's take another quick break. When we come back, more here on Leza Live. I got to tell you something. So we have a little condo down in the valley, and the kids were going to stay there when they got back from the trip yesterday. When I looked at my thermostat on my phone, the air conditioner kaput. This is a brand new air conditioner. I was ready to call AC Medic Heating and Air, our trusted first responder, for comfort. And I couldn't because they're here, and the condo is down there in Scottsdale. So, I mean, it was 92 degrees indoors at the condo. And you don't want that to happen to you. And the good news is that if it does happen to you here, you can call these guys.
I was going to say, it sounded like you were about to be like, hey, guess what? He's going to Scottsdale.
Right. That would be something. I didn't even think to call them because, you know, I mean, they
That's
got a lot of people to take care of here.
That's a heck of a travel trip charge.
Exactly. AC Medic Heating and Air. You need to have their phone or their number in your phone because you're going to need them eventually for something. I mean, it's an emergency when your air conditioning kaputs and it's 100 degrees outside. Here's the number, 928-848-6224. Don't wait until you're sweating buckets indoors or bundling up inside. Stay comfortable with AC Medic Heating and Air, your trusted first responder for comfort. Again, the number 928-848-6224. We're jamming. Sing along. Thank you. It's Leza Live on the News 103.5 FM KYCA on a Thursday that feels like a Monday. Does it feel like a Monday to you, or is it just me?
Every day's a Monday to me.
I think it's your Monday.
It is my Monday. You are downhill towards that weekend, aren't you, Drew?
Yeah, we're definitely there.
Yes. You got big plans?
Not really.
Okay.
Just Red Bud Motocross Saturday for 4th of July, the 58th running, I believe,
Wow,
of it. So
nice.
that's going to be good.
Yeah.
And then hopefully it's cool, and we can do a little bike riding. That's all right.
Fantastic. Sounds perfect to me. Well, if you guys have kids, you need to check out Youth Sports Day on Sunday in Prescott Valley from 10 until 2 o'clock. Let's see, it's going to be in the entertainment district right in front of Rose's Pizzeria. There's going to be all sorts of vendors there. Science fun, football and cheer, competitive cheer, face painting, local athletes, henna by Coda, Christina's yarn tales, bounce house, dunk tank, relay races, pasta contest, raffle basket, shaved ice, flag football. There's going to be a DJ and a photo booth as well, and lunch specials at Rose's Pizzeria. Bring the entire family on out for Youth Sports Day. And it's sponsored and hosted by Rose's Pizzeria. Check it out. Again, that's between 10 and 2 this coming Sunday. Going to be a ton of fun. So before Sunday, though, tonight we are going to go see the new F1 movie with Brad Pitt. And tell us all about it, Matt. You were telling.
I'm trying to buy you tickets.
Well,
this is killing me.
Scott, okay, he hasn't
Scott
responded.
needs to hurry up and answer.
I just said
Mr.
need
Dandis.
answer ASAP. So tell us about the movie other than the fact that it's Brad Pitt driving race cars.
That's about it.
Okay.
Done.
Sounds like a
isn't
good
that
time.
enough?
It's plenty.
They're going to sell a lot of tickets just because it's Brad Pitt.
Well, yeah.
You know, and then any good car movie, if it's done right, which it should be, I heard the racing in it is supposed to be very good, according to my motorsports guides and stuff.
Well, that's good. That's good. Scott just said, sure, but I don't want to go see another movie like the last one. Which was, what was the last one that we went to?
Well, you didn't go last week to
No.
28 years later, which, was people eating people. But yeah,
But the
Life
one-
of Chuck, I
Life
thought
of
that was a
Chuck.
great movie.
I thought it was good too. Scott didn't like it. He thought he was bored. No, this is about race cars, and it's going to be a ton of fun. And he said, sure.
I don't know
Oh,
why
no, he
you
didn't.
thought
He
it was
said-
boring.
Yes, he did. Yes, he'd like to go. So you're buying tickets while we're on the air.
I'm trying,
This
but-
is radio gold right here.
I'm
This
trying,
is
but my app is being hangry.
award-winning. Well, yeah, it's going to be a good time. If you guys want to meet us, we're going to be out there at the Harkins Theater, 6:15.
Yes, ma'am.
But just don't buy your tickets right now while Matt is on the app trying to.
I'm trying. It's being angry.
Okay, it's being angry.
I don't know why.
Okay, well,
You would think Harkins likes me.
while you do that,
How
I'll
much
tell
money
you.
I give them,
I know, right? Let's talk about the daily designations, shall we? It's National Barcode Day, anniversary of the barcode. Back in 1974 is when it was discovered. Feels like we've had a barcode our
Discovered?
whole life.
You mean created?
Created, discovered, used. I don't know. I'm acclimating here.
Discovered, that's more like, you found the
Invented.
pyramids or something.
Invented, used.
So,
Brought
just leave
forward
it
into
alone.
society. How about that?
There we go. One of those will work. Discovered kind of works. I mean, it's like, oh, this works. That was discovered. There you go. Don't mince my words,
Yes, ma'am.
Robin.
Why do
I'm
I
kidding.
got to be the one in the green tights?
Because you're my Robin. It's National Beauticians Day, the day we honor those that pluck, polish, and plump our finest features. So thank you to the beauticians.
They got not a lot to work with here, so I just let that one go.
I was gonna say I'm.
You take care of all your needs, right?
Absolutely.
Even your eyebrows. You take care of your eyebrows. Do you do your mustache and then just go zip on your eyebrows to trim them? I'm just curious.
When I do my trim, I do everything.
Okay. What about you? Do you do your eyebrows?
Really? I
Do
thought you were talking about plumping, and I'm like, I plump myself without a beautician. What are you talking about?
Do you trim your eyebrows?
No.
No. Okay. You will someday. I don't know.
Is
why
that
we're
where the
talking
hair's
about
going?
that.
Yeah, it
You've
grows
got-
out of your eyebrows and your ears.
You've got very nice eyebrows,
Dude,
Matt. Yeah,
wow.
very nice.
So you got that
Compliment.
going for you too.
There
now.
you go. Look at that. Look at that.
That's what I'm gonna do. My dating profile picture will just be this.
That
It'll just be
works.
my eyebrows.
Because I always
you-
compliment you on your eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you could put in there have really nice eyebrows.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Not too bushy. Very plump
Very
very
plump
plump.
and full.
and full.
Full-bodied.
Not gray.
Not well. There's a little bit of gray in
Oh,
there.
All right.
From here, anyway. Anyway.
This is
Okay.
update on buying tickets.
Okay,
Harkins
don't do
is
it.
not working.
Don't do it. Let's do it during the break.
I don't
This
know.
is
I can't
important
get it
information
now,
to
let
share
alone
with the
during
people.
break. Yeah, about my eyebrows.
It's also National Chocolate Pudding Day. Not a big fan of the chocolate pudding. If you're going to eat the calories, have ice cream.
Pudding's delicious. What are you talking about? Get some vanilla wafers, dunk
It's
it in
baby
the
food.
It's what?
Baby food.
No.
Well,
okay, you've
that
got
is the
you have a bowl of ice cream and a bowl of pudding in front of you. Which one are you going to eat?
I take the ice cream, I put it with the pudding, I put it in one bowl, eat everything.
Call it a
I was
day.
going to say 2
Come on.
spoons.
Come on.
No, you got to pick one. Which one?
No, it's going to
No,
there's-
no,
it's
you
in
have
front of me.
to.
It's
You-
getting destroyed.
You don't have a choice. One or the other. Go.
Probably ice cream.
Ice cream.
Well, I guess it
Drew?
depends on the ice cream.
Depends on the ice cream.
No, you guys. It's going to be ice cream every time.
No, I would take chocolate pudding over vanilla ice cream.
Oh.
But if it's like Rocky Road versus like
It's chocolate
banana
pudding and chocolate ice cream.
I'd probably go with the ice cream then.
Okay. Drew, chocolate ice cream, chocolate pudding. Go.
Ice cream.
Ice cream. See?
But
I
when I,
proved my
feel like
point.
pudding, I would eat, that's how I do it.
So-
I feel like pudding, then I have pudding.
Do you feel like pudding?
Every
I've
now and
I've
then.
never felt like pudding.
Every now and then.
That's like one of the best things about going to a buffet
Okay, see, I don't eat at buffets.
is the pudding and
I
the
don't-
Jello because you don't get it much,
Right.
so you get them both and
Okay.
you mix them up together.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. That's where we differ. I don't do buffets, and you do.
How do you not do a buffet?
I don't. All that food just turns me off. I like what I like, and that's it. I
Yeah.
want quality over quantity.
I like variety.
So does Scott Dandos. I think it's a man thing.
I like quality and variety.
Uh-huh.
That's what you want.
Yeah. Have you eaten at the new Golden Corral? Isn't it open?
I'm not a Golden Corral fan.
No, that's what I think of when I think of buffets.
All about the chum bucket.
Yeah.
That's what my family calls it.
Yeah. Have you been there since it reopened?
Not since it's reopened, no.
Uh-oh.
No.
Okay.
Now, see, if we had a Luby's here, then you'd have a different.
Luby's Cafeteria?
God, in Texas, they're
I don't-
great.
I don't want to ever eat at a cafeteria unless I have to.
Man, the ones in Texas were wonderful.
Yeah.
I mean, they even had a guy slicing ham, roast beef at the end. I mean, it was great.
Carol, are you
Carol
a
will
buffet?
know this.
Carol, are you a buffet person? Text me or call in 928-541-1016. I bet she's not. Let's make a bet. I bet Carol is a no-go on the buffet. If she can eat at a nice cafe,
Of course, you would
specialty
do that.
cafe.
Of course, you would do that. But if you're going to a cafe, that's a pretty good one. That's all.
Luby's?
Luby's Cafe, man. You know,
We'll wait to see what Carol has
All
to say.
right,
She
we'll
might
wait
be
to see.
working out. She goes to the gym during the show now, a couple days a week.
And you
So-
still let her host?
Well, I love.
How is she supposed
I
to
love
learn?
Carol. I love Carol. Are we supposed to take a break?
whenever you want.
All right, let's take a break.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so maybe your mom went there. Maybe your grandma did too. I'm talking about Prescott Women's Clinic. They've cared for generations of women right here in our area, and they're still here offering compassionate, expert care in a space that feels familiar. From birth control and fertility support to pregnancy to post-menopause wellness, they provide more than just medical services. They offer relationships, they offer trust, and care that grows with you. Call 928-778-4300 to make an appointment or visit them online at PrescottWomen'sClinic.com. Prescott Women's Clinic, proudly serving the women who shape our community. And we're back. It's Leza Live on the news, 103.5 FM KYCA on a Thursday morning. And I got the word from Carol. She says that she is no longer a buffet person, but she loved Luby's in Texas, and so did her mother. So there's the word.
So I'm going with yes.
That
because she used to be.
Well, I don't. She says no longer. No, I think we're both right. How's that? How's that? Wait, you got to turn your mic on. I can't read lips.
I was going to say, she's not going to go now, but back in the day.
Yeah. Are there Luby's still around?
In Texas.
Okay. I remember when there was a mass shooting at a Luby's. Remember that?
Yeah.
That's what I think of when I think of Luby's, not Jell-O.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyhow.
I think of pudding.
You think of pudding.
I think of food.
All right. It's National Handshake Day. We have Dawn on the line. I'm so sorry. Good morning, Dawn.
Good morning. There are two things about buffets.
Okay.
One is freshness.
Okay. Or the lack
and
thereof.
The other is children.
Ah.
Or should I say lack of parenting of children.
Little dirty hands reaching
Little
up.
hands and everything.
Yes.
Now, Golden Corral used to have the utensils outside. Now they put them in a package, which is great. But you still got plates and stuff, and they put their hands on everything.
Yes. Yes.
I have seen kids take a handful of utensils out, pick one out, and put everything back.
Oh, good Lord.
The whole thing is contaminated.
Yep. Absolutely. Dawn, do you still go there?
Yes. Well, Golden Corral used to put a sign up. I believe it was a sign that said that no children under 10 could take food from the buffet.
Right.
That when they reopen, that is not there.
Okay. Well, that's interesting, and that makes sense to me. Plus, they're short, and if they sneeze or cough, they're right there in the food. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? I'm not
you're
wrong.
Not wrong.
No.
Another thing about restaurants in Prescott.
Yes, sir.
Real quickly, there is. If you look at the demographics of the people that live here, most of them are English, German, and Slavic descent.
Okay.
You don't find any of those restaurants, or French. You don't find any of those restaurants here.
Oh, that's a good point. But do they serve that food
No German
at
restaurants,
the buffet?
no French rentaurants, no real English food. There is a restaurant down the street here, down on Montezuma, that claims to have a full English breakfast.
Mm.
They don't know what an English breakfast is. Well, they do, but baked beans are part of an English breakfast.
Ah.
Not a thimbleful of baked beans.
Okay. All right.
And when they say bangers,
Yeah.
that means that's plural, not singular.
Okay. All
And
right.
you get a single.
I see your... And so that is why you like the buffet.
I'm
I
sorry?
get it. I get it. Thank you, Dawn, for calling. We appreciate it.
Okay.
Have a
Thank
great
you.
day. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, he brings up a great point. I mean, if you are going for quantity, the buffet is a great choice. Are you still trying to buy those tickets?
Yeah.
It's very distracting. I'm trying to do a really good
We're
job
trying-
on the radio. It's hard.
Hey,
Well,
Robin,
yeah.
put down your computer.
And you're talking
Put
about
down your
bangers.
phone, Robin.
Hey, I'm just trying to get us the seats in the front rail.
I know.
And before anybody else steals them. And
Yes.
It's very important, or else Lisa doesn't want to go.
I don't
know
wanna go.
the rules.
You know the rules. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. It's also National Handshake Day. That thing that we're not supposed to do anymore. Yeah. Bump. It's National Bomb Pop Day. I remember us talking about this last year. It was invented in 1955 as a symbol of patriotism. And it's also, this is kind of interesting. A woman is going to attempt to break the fastest mile today. Her name is Faith Kipyegon. That's a good name for a runner, huh? Kipyegon. She's going to try to become the first woman to run a mile in under 4 minutes today. The 3-time Olympic gold medalist holds the current mile world record at a bit over 4 minutes and 7 seconds. Wow. That'll be interesting.
That's fast.
Yes.
That's really fast.
That is fast. And that reminds me of a story that I read this morning I want to share with you guys. It's about running a 400-meter hurdle. Now, that is one trip around the track as fast as you can go with hurdles. Probably one of the hardest races in track and field, in my humble opinion. I've never done it. I'm not tall enough to do a hurdle. But this guy, listen to this. He's an American sprinter. Chris Robinson found himself a little exposed halfway through the race when his shorts split open in the front. Don't Google it. Matt, put your phone down.
I'm still trying to buy the tickets.
You know what's funny? Even worse, it was on live TV. In the end, he won by a nose. Poor guy.
You were just trying. You were really trying on that one, weren't you?
It was funny. He won by a nose. You thought I was going to say something else.
No, I knew you were going to say something else, but you're trying to be radio friendly.
He won by a nose. Good for him. Thank God. Break. We got to take a break.
Already?
Look at Drew. He's directing me, saying take a break.
See, this is what happens. You give him an inch, he takes a mile.
Google the picture, and we'll take a break. More coming up here on Leza Live. Stay with us. Welcome back to Leza Live on the news, 103.5 FM KYCA. Having a nice Thursday morning show here. Looking forward to Friday, of course, heading into the weekend. And, of course, tomorrow we'll have Barry Barb in. Birthday boy Barry Barb. And so, yeah, we should get some cake and some breakfast burritos and have a party.
I'm wondering if one of his family members can call in or text you maybe later since we're almost done.
Yeah.
What his favorite kind of cake is. Because what if
You know what? He loves ice cream. He is an ice cream fanatic, just like my father.
So,
my father, he went to Carlsbad with us. I think on the way home, he had 2 ice cream bars. He bought one for me and bought one for him, and I said no thank you, and he ate them both.
Smart
God bless him. I know.
Smart man. He knows who to ask.
He's like, I'm not going to let it melt.
No. Smart.
So what were you going to say?
No, I'm thinking ice cream cake then.
Ice cream cake from Baskin Robbins?
Baskin Robbins.
What time do they open? What time does Baskin Robbins open?
Drew?
We need ice cream cake. I
Drew
guess
knows everything.
You know what? I'll go pick one up today and put it in my freezer and bring it in the morning.
I think that's perfect.
Okay. All right. And we'll sing to him tomorrow. But we were going to pretend like we didn't know. We were going to pretend like we forgot.
Well, then what we'll do is you'll have to just get here and like hide it under the table.
Yeah.
And like pull it out and light it
say,
up.
Just kidding.
Just kidding.
Okay,
yeah,
that's what we'll do.
I think that's good. Except for he's listening, so he probably heard all this.
I doubt he's listening.
Okay.
Yes.
Opens at 11.
11. Okay, I got to get it today then. Okay, I got to make a note.
And so
You sound like me.
I know.
If you don't write it down, it doesn't happen.
The struggle is real. And I know a lot of people know what I'm talking about.
So the saga of me buying movie
did
tickets
you get the
for
movie
tonight,
tickets?
I
Yes.
got them finally.
Yes, but we're not
And-
sitting together.
No, we're sitting together. I got
Okay.
it. We're all
Okay.
set. But here's my rant. They all try and force you to use their app.
Yes.
But every single one of their apps is a piece of junk.
Yes.
Why? Like, can't just let me log into the website. No,
Right.
use the app. Use the app.
Right.
Well, if the app doesn't work and I can't get the tickets, okay, I'll stop.
But you got the tickets, so
I
what's the
did.
problem?
Because I went through the website.
Oh,
I told my
Okay.
phone that I was on a. I told that I was not on a phone. That I was on a computer.
were on a
So I
computer.
could log into the website.
crisis averted.
I was worried.
We got our seats
I
and
gotta
they're all
sit
together.
next to my friends.
I know.
I mean, I
Because
don't have,
we'd all sit together and then we'd point at you over there in the corner.
right.
Yeah, that would be not. That'd be ugly.
I mean, I'm surprised you guys don't make me do that to begin with.
Well,
But
we
I mean,
talked about it. But
I'm just glad you accept me calling you my friend.
Of course.
You're the best.
Of course, Robin. Okay, so anything else? We have about 73 seconds left.
There's so much.
So much? Like what?
So much.
Like what?
I don't know.
I've got something that you can take away. Here's a takeaway from today's show. A study at Penn State found eating avocados might help you sleep better. Matt?
I don't like avocado,
Yeah,
so I'm out.
Yeah, they say that it's also lowering your cholesterol, and they're not sure why it makes you sleep better, but their guess is it's just all the extra nutrients avocados have. They're loaded with fiber, potassium, folate, vitamin K, monounsaturated fat, and other good stuff. An avocado a day will keep the doctor away.
Agreed.
Yeah, I'll have an avocado a day, no problem.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you don't like them.
No.
Not
I've
even-
tried many times.
Not even the guacamole.
No, I worked in Mexican restaurants from 15 until I graduated from college, and
Is it the
that's
texture
almost 10
or
years.
the color?
I don't think it's either. I think it's the taste because I love green.
Okay.
Oh, we got 15 seconds.
We got 15 seconds. Meet me over on Magic 99.1 for the All Request Lunch Hour coming up at noon, and we'll see you back here for more Leza Live tomorrow morning at 9. Have a fabulous day.